I'm taking a really fantastic training on neurodivergence, and I loved this piece that I just heard around the idea that in non-male identified and in male identified, but especially in non-male identified folks, hyperactivity and impulsivity can show up different. So it may not be physical hyperactivity, like moving the body a lot, but it could be mental hyperactivity, including like a lot of thinking, but including like deep fantasy or imaginative or esoteric or like deep questioning in thinking, which was very much, is very much my presentation. And then impulsivity can be also in terms of like creative impulsivity, which at times I have been told like that could be a little bit of a, like psychiatrists or psychologists have told me maybe I'm a bit manic. If I'm like, oh, I'm going to start a business and I have it done by that weekend, right? Or I'm like, oh, I'm going to write a book and I write a book in 7 days. Or I start a project and all of a sudden, like, I've done, I started painting at this one point and I painted 100 paintings in 1 month. But that would be some, I love that framing of it being creative impulsivity, so that it's actually just a burst of impulsivity that is expressing itself creatively and actually means these beautiful things happen in my life that are so meaningful to me. And then the hyperactivity of the mental space, also seeing the strengths of that in that I, get deeply interested and curious and fascinated by anything. I have often said to my kiddo, like, I have never experienced boredom. He has experienced boredom and expressed it like, I'm bored, there's nothing to do. And I'm like, oh my gosh, just like say one word to me. And I'm like, oh, right, let's think about it. Let's explore it. Let's understand it. I think everything is deeply fascinating. And I could have, endless fun in my mind just exploring ideas, which is, I think, why I loved encyclopedias so much as a kid, because I could just sit there in front of them and it was like the whole world was sitting in front of me. Anyways, just wanted to share those two things. I thought it was a really fun framing. Love you.